welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I have another Harry Potter haul video. So if you see my last couple of videos, you'll know that I went to London at the start of the year. One thing that they have in London that we in Australia don't have is Primark. So before I went on this trip, I actually watched a lot of people's Primark haul videos on YouTube and I realized that there was a lot of Harry Potter items that I kind of wanted to get while I was there. The stores I went to I think were the Amsterdam Primark, the Liverpool Primark, the Oxford Street one, but not the Harry Potter one because I was dumb and I went to the wrong one. I think that was it. There may have been another one, but now I don't know if it's because of the time of year I went, but there wasn't actually that much Harry Potter stuff that I hadn't already seen in other people's videos, and they were quite scattered around the different stores that I went to, so I had to hunt a little bit when I went in the store. But I did come out with a pretty good haul, so let's get right into it. So for the first item, we have this brown Hogwarts bag, which I thought was really cool. When I saw this, I immediately had to get it because it just looks like nothing else that I have, and it's Hogwarts, and what more could you ask for? So on the bag, there's two different colors of brown. There's the light brown and the dark brown, and there's the Hogwarts patch on the dark brown. And there's also like little buckles which are not real, but they do make the bag look more like a trunk, which is really cool. And there's some little plastic stars on here. I think they're plastic, I don't think they're metal. And I think the gold accents on this bag really just tie in the entire look. There's even a little star here which is so cute. Look at it, it's so tiny. There's also a tiny key which is dangling from this strap here, which I think is just the cutest thing, and it just adds that little extra touch to the bag. So you open the bag by turning this clasp and then pulling it out. What's really cool is that here, I don't know if you can see, it has like a little H stamped into it, and with the thing it kind of looks like H and the middle line, I guess. I don't know. So the bag itself is actually quite narrow, but there's actually two pockets here at the front. I don't know if you can see, this looks really strange, I'm just feeling up the bag. But there's two little compartments here that you can put your phone in, or like wires or cables. And there's also a little zipper compartment in here, which you definitely cannot see without me pulling apart the bag. But it's quite a large size actually. I nearly forgot, but the bag also comes with a strap which you can adjust, and the fake leather is actually in like a darker brown. I use this a lot with the bag actually because I prefer to have it slung over my shoulder rather than just holding it, because I think that's more comfortable. Final thoughts on this bag. Not the best quality, but it's really good for its price, so I'm really happy with this one. So the next item is this Gryffindor hairbrush. So the Gryffindor version of this hairbrush is actually a nice maroony color, which I really like, and it is very soft to the touch. It's like, I don't know what kind of plastic this is, but it's very smooth and almost soft-ish. I don't know how you would explain it, but I like it. So the designs on the crest are actually pressed into this plastic, which is kind of gold, I guess. So there's the Gryffindor lion and some random designs on these two sides to fill it in, and also the G for Gryffindor. And I think this is really cool because it kind of makes it look almost darker in contrast to these two panels. And yeah, I think this brush is actually really good quality and I like the design a lot, and it is £3.50. So this next item, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get when I first saw it because I just didn't know if it would be worth it to bring it home, but in the end I ended up getting it, and it was this Gryffindor pillow. So it is quite a big pillow. It's 45 by 45 centimeters, so it's a perfect square, and it's very big and very soft as well. So the front of it is red and has a white silhouette of a lion on it with Gryffindor in really nice lettering on the front. And it says determination, courage, and bravery, which are obviously the traits of Gryffindor. So on the back there's this cute little design of the Gryffindor crest and the little G's that they're using for Gryffindor. And I think it's really cute because it's the same design as the one I showed you on the brush before. I think this dual print design is actually really cool because if you get sick of looking at this side, you can always switch to this side. So they also had this in Slytherin, which is obviously going to be green with the Slytherin stake on the front with the word Slytherin and the house traits on the front. and on the back it's just the Slytherin crest and it is green and black instead. There's also the Hogwarts one, which is black on the front and it has like the silhouette of Hogwarts on the front and it says Hogwarts obviously, and on the back it has all the 4 house crests on the back, so Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff and Slytherin. This cushion was £6. So the first items I picked up from the Amsterdam store were these Hogwarts house socks. So these are actually called shoe liners, which I guess is a fancy word for sock. Huh? So in each of the house sets you get 3 pairs of socks, and the first one is just the house crest on the front with the name of the house, which is in this case Gryffindor. So the next design you get is this one, and it has like a simple solid colored pattern here and a different colored toe, and it just has little patterns of the house mascots dotted around the sock. And I don't know if you can see, but they have little shiny bits on them, which I think is a little scratchy but should be fine when you're wearing them. And the crest on the final pair is just the same as the first pair, but instead it's a different color and it's missing the little line with the name of the house on the bottom. So there is the Harry Potter logo on the bottom of every single one of these socks, and yeah. I also really like the Hufflepuff ones because the yellow just looks so cute and sunshiny and happy. And yeah, the design is exactly the same as the Gryffindor one, and I think this is so cute. Look at the little badger, it's so cute. And the last design in the Hufflepuff one is pretty much the same as the one on the front, it's just missing the stripes. Next we have the Slytherin set, and I really like the color combination on these. It's very wearable, I guess, and yeah, it's got silver kind of stitching on it. It's kind of metallic. Next we have the second design, which looks very Christmassy for some reason. The last pair of the Slytherin design is also really cool and I really like it. It's just plain black with the green accents and the Slytherin crest. So the Ravenclaw set also looks really nice, and it's got a white base and royal blue and navy blue stripes, and also the Ravenclaw crest and the words Ravenclaw here. Now if you're a hardcore Harry Potter fan like me, you'll know that companies often get the Ravenclaw house colors messed up.
It's supposed to be blue and bronze, but they usually do blue and silver for some reason. And they also put the house mascot as a raven instead of an eagle, but let's not talk about that right now.
I was so surprised when I saw this because Primark actually put bronze ravens on the sock, and I know that it's supposed to be eagles instead of ravens, but it's a step because usually in any other store these would be silver, and I am very proud of Primark for doing the right colors. Like all the other houses, the final pair of socks for Ravenclaw is just a simple solid color base with the house crest on top, which is missing the stripes on the bottom. So for each set of 3 they were $3.50. So the next item is actually something that I saw in a lot of people's haul videos, and I just knew that I had to hunt this down when I went there myself, and it is this throw. So it's kind of all crinkled from traveling because I just sort of shoved it in my suitcase and hope for the best. But the packaging is really nice on this. It has like a piece of cardboard on the inside, which is like holding it in a square shape. There's this really nice ribbon and the label on the front. The blanket itself is so soft. It's like that kind of like fleecy wool material, I guess. And yeah, let me just open this up. There's a tag on the front that shows you what the pattern's supposed to look like, and it has the Hogwarts crest and the Gryffindor crest. How do I open this? Do I have to rip it? There's actually Velcro on the back, so if you wanted to, you could fold it back and Velcro it in place. That's really cool. Put this away properly and just wear it like this. Fashion. And finally, I get to unwrap this, and oh my goodness, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be tiny. But it's actually, if I stand up, nope, I cannot show you how tall this is. Wow, this is very warm and snuggly, and I might get heat stroke because it's kind of hot in Australia right now, but it's so comfortable. So the throw is actually printed on this side, so the back is a mirror image, but I think this is a really good size. I'm like 160 centimeters, and this can actually cover my entire body, which is really cool because I expected it to be a tiny throw. I'll definitely be using this throw a lot in the upcoming winter, and yeah, I'm very happy with this. So they had a lot of the Gryffindor throws in stock, and you could also find the Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw and Slytherin ones, but I think the 2 most common ones were the Gryffindor and Hufflepuff ones. And then it was kind of harder to find the Ravenclaw and Slytherin ones. I only saw 1 or 2 Ravenclaw ones and maybe like 10 Slytherin ones. So if you see the Ravenclaw and Slytherin ones, they're a rare commodity. I kind of regret not getting the Hufflepuff one now because it is just so comfortable and so soft, and I love it. The house throws were all €8, or if you get them in the UK, they are £6. I actually forgot about these items when I was doing the socks section, and they are the Hogwarts House Christmas socks, I guess. So they've each got the mascot of their respective houses on the front and the name of the house on top, and also a really nice Christmassy design on the top and bottom of the sock. Here are the Hufflepuff ones, the Slytherin ones, and the Ravenclaw ones. I actually really like the Ravenclaw one despite the front being a raven instead of an eagle, because the colors are just so nice and they work so well together. And the Slytherin ones also look really nice, but I just prefer the Ravenclaw ones. I also do think that Primark putting the navy blue instead of like a gold or yellow for Gryffindor looks really nice and different from the usual Gryffindor merch. I have like 16 pairs of socks. Dobby will be so proud of me. The last two things I got from the Amsterdam Primark were these tote bags. So I was queuing in the checkouts and I saw these tote bags and I just couldn't pass them up. So the Gryffindor tote bag is a lovely shade of wine red, which is exactly the same color as my shirt, and it has a grey logo of a lion in the background, and over the top of it is a shiny golden G printed in glitter on the front, and also a scroll that says Gryffindor on the top. So it's quite a decent sized bag, and the straps are really long, which I like because the tote bags with the short straps are really annoying, because if I'm wearing a bulky jacket, I can't really fit my arm through the hole. That looks really dumb. So this is the Hufflepuff one, and it is a really bright yellow color, which I really like. And on the back you can see a badger in grey, which is actually quite cute. You can't really see the H or the Hufflepuff lettering because the gold is pretty similar in color to the yellow. So unless you like twist it, you can't really see it. It does look really cool in person, and I will definitely also be using this bag around uni. These tote bags were originally €4, but they were reduced to €2. The first item I got from the Liverpool Primark were these socks. So I think they called these cozy socks, and they had them in every house. And I decided just to get the Gryffindor ones because I'm in Gryffindor, and I didn't want to buy any more socks because I do have a lot of socks. So these socks are very soft and very warm, and they go around halfway up your shins. Is that what they're called? Shins. So the Gryffindor one is maroon with grey accents. On the top of the sock there's the word Gryffindor and a Gryffindor lion embroidered into the sock, and I think it's pretty good quality. It's pretty firm. What made me really want to get these socks were the bottom of it, because it has Gryffindor in this non-slip material, which I think is really cool. And yeah, I have towels downstairs in my house, so these will be perfect for helping me not slip when I'm in socks. So this next item my auntie actually got for me when we were in the Liverpool Primark, and it was this Gryffindor metallic tote bag. So I actually missed this when I was shopping, and I don't know how because it looks so cool. And there's like a lion coming out of the G, which I just think is a genius design. I think the metallic print gives it a little more oomph because it's just printed on a normal tote bag plain background, I guess. The straps are also quite long, which I really like, and I think this bag is actually wider than the Hufflepuff and Gryffindor ones I got from Amsterdam. Let me have a look. Yeah, this bag is slightly wider, which is good because I can probably fit a little bit more stuff in there. This tote bag was originally £3, but now it's reduced to £1, which I think is a bargain. Next, I have these Hogwarts nail files. So these originally came in a set of 4, but I already used one of them, so I don't want to show you because I think that's kind of gross and TMI. But yeah, that one was black, and it had the same design as this white one, which is just black with like the gold Hogwarts logo on the front. So this next one that you can't really see that well is a metallic one with a black Hogwarts logo in the middle. And I think the coolest one is this one because it has like the Hogwarts logo on the top, and it's got like a triangular-ish design, and it's metallic, and what's not to like about metallic? I'm actually quite new to all this nail stuff, so I don't know if it's like good quality or not, but it works fine for me, so I like them. The set of 4 was £1.50. The final item I got at Primark was this little black bag. So when I saw this item, I couldn't pass it up because I don't have a little black bag, and what better bag to get than a Harry Potter one. So this isn't exactly the same design as the bigger one I showed you before, and it has the Hogwarts logo in the middle, and it's also accented with gold, and the clip is also the same. It also has this really cute key on it, and also they have tiny golden snitches on them. I don't know if you can see, but they're so cute. And on here, instead of the little stars, there's little lightning bolts that represent Harry, which are really cute as well. And I'm saying the word cute so many times, but they are very cute. So on the inside of this bag, there's actually no pocket on this side, but there is a zippered compartment just here, which you cannot see, but it is an okay size. You could probably fit your little purse in there, or maybe your phone. This bag also comes with adjustable straps which you can hook to here. For some reason, I feel like the smaller one is a little sturdier than the bigger one, because the bigger one's a little flimsy around the edges and this one's fine. Maybe it's because I've used it less, but the whole thing just feels a little more solid than the bigger one, even though it's made of the same leather. So I don't know. So I actually wear a lot of gold jewelry, like my golden time turner earrings and this time turner necklace, so I think it'll go really well with the gold accents on this bag. This bag was £12. So we have reached the end of my first ever Primark haul, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun looking at all the Harry Potter stuff when I was in Primark, and I went a little wild with the socks, but it's all cool because I need more socks. All my old socks have like holes in them, so yeah. If you're a Harry Potter fan and there's no Primark where you live, I highly recommend that you go to the ones in London to have a look, because they have a lot of Harry Potter items, as you've just seen. I think my favorite item from this haul was actually the throw, because it's just so warm and it just surpassed my expectations, and I'll definitely be using it a lot. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite item was from this haul. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!